There was a merchant. He was wealthy and reputed as an honest trader. His trade proposed over several cities and towns. He needed to frequently travel far and wide. During one of his town-to-town journey, he felt hungry. He stopped and sat under a tree, brought out dates from his bag and began to eat them. He would throw away the stones of the dates after eating the pulp. All of a sudden, there rose an uproar. He was bewildered at this strange happening. There was another shock for him. A demon appeared right in front of him. "Get ready to die." The shrill shriek of the demon trembled the merchant out of his wits. Hardly able to speak before the awesome demon, the merchant shuddered. "What harm have I done to provoke your anger, sir?" "Don't you ask that," roared the demon. "You have killed my son." "How can I kill your son?" the perplexed merchant asked. "Had you thrown away the stones of the dates you ate? One of them hit my son on the heart, and he died on the spot." The angry demon raged in fury, swelling his broad chest. "I hit your son accidentally. I deserve your pardon," wailed the merchant. The demon was bent upon killing him. However much the merchant wailed and entreated, requested, and begged, but the demon would not heed to any of his requests. When he saw no hope to save his life, then he begged for a little time to say his last prayers. "All right, but be brave," ordered the demon. The merchant knelt down to say his prayers. The demon grew impatient. "Stop it, for I must slay your befallen." He cut him short. "Well, I am ready to die, but I have a wife, 3 children, and some debt to pay. Allow me to go home to say goodbye and die as a debt-free, honest citizen," the merchant requested. "Impossible," said the demon. "I promise, by God, to come here and present myself before you by tomorrow," said the merchant. "How can I trust you?" asked the demon. "I swear in the name of God," replied the merchant. The demon trusted his prisoner and let him go on the condition of return and serving death sentence the next day. He warned that he would kill his family to lest he should fail. A devout person as the merchant was, he returned home, paid his debt, and made a will of his property. He bade goodbye to his family and friends and reached the spot of his execution the following day. But who does not desire to live? He sat under the same tree, waiting for the demon and his own imminent death. His head hung down, pondering over how to pacify the anger of the demon. Suddenly he remembered that his father told him the demons were fond of listening to stories. He decided to try out this method should he succeed. In the meantime, a dust advanced toward him. Out of it emerged the demon with his sword drawn. "Good, you have come. Now get ready to die," the demon shouted in rage. The merchant failed. "I shall be grateful if you heed to my last wish. I wish to tell you a story." Extremely fond of listening to stories, the demon sheathed his sword and sat down before him. The merchant told him several stories, one after another, until it was dark. The stories he told were fascinating enough. They made the demon happy and sad. At times, he laughed loudly, and at others, shed his tears. The last story that the merchant told moved the demon. He was greatly pleased with him. He asked the merchant what he should do in return of telling such beautiful stories. It was but natural for the merchant to ask for life. The demon obliged him and disappeared into the thin air. Not only this, he promised to help him whenever he needed any help. Thus the merchant was able to save his life.